Even his disciples were not the one to see him on the resurrection morning. It was a woman, Mary Magdalene, a woman that 7 demons was casted out from. Why limiting yourself? Why do you think that God cannot forgive you, or he has not forgiven you? No matter the mistake, no matter what you think or feel you have done, he can forgive you. If only you retrace your step, if only you come to him, if only you recognize your faults and invite him into your life and say, Lord, forgive me and give me the grace to be steadfast, to look up to you. You are a child of God. He bought you with a price. He bought you with his blood. Don't let a strange voice speak to you that God cannot forgive you. Why not continue in your sin? Are you sure God can forgive you? Is it not better you continue your life and die in sin, because this level you are now, you are not sure God can forgive you? Don't listen to that voice. God can forgive you if only you come to me. If only you come to him. If only you surrender to Jesus. When Jesus Christ died, his disciples, they give up. All the promises Jesus Christ told them, I will resurrect, I will come back, I will appear. They didn't believe. All of them went back to their previous work. The ones that are fishing, they went back to fishing. It was a woman that stood and said no. He loved God so much that he stood beside his grave, waiting. He said, Jesus told me that he's going to rise. I will wait and I will see him. And Mary was the first to see Jesus. Mary Magdalene was the first to see Jesus before his disciples. Don't limit yourself. Don't say because you're a woman, you don't have value. You don't have what to offer. Who told you? You've not developed yourself. You've not worked on yourself. You carry potentials. You are a treasure. Discover yourself. Know who you are. Add value to your life. Learn new things. Be creative. Build a relationship with God. God can make a nobody to somebody. Imagine Mary Magdalene, a woman that sleeps around, that 7 demons was casted out from her. Imagine, she's the first to see Jesus. So your past cannot limit you. Your past cannot limit you. I remember the parable of Jesus Christ in the book of Matthew, when he was giving parable of the kingdom of God. When he was calling laborers to come and work, he has invited laborers to work. When it's few minutes to 12, he went and invited more people. After the work of the day, the same amount he paid the first people he employed was the same amount he paid the last people that came few minutes to 12. Kai! When I read that scripture, I said, God, you are too much. Who can challenge you? Who can question you? What God is watching is the heart. Those people are willing to work. Even though the time is just remaining few minutes to go. Even though the job that is remaining is no longer much. But they are eager. They are willing to work. And God employed them. At the end of the day, he paid all of them the same thing. That is God for you. Don't think you have gone too far. Don't think it's too late for you to retrace your step. If God can use Mary Magdalene, he can use you. The Bible described Mary Magdalene as a disciple. It's one of the disciples of Jesus Christ. He followed Jesus. The same Mary Magdalene was the one that anointed the feet of Jesus and still rubbed it, cleaned up with her hair. What is your service for God? You say you love God. You are not showing it. What are the lives you have affected? What are you doing for Jesus Christ? You love Jesus. What are you doing for him? What are the lives you have affected? What is speaking for you? Mary Magdalene, a woman of low esteem. Nobody regarded her. A woman that everybody had rejected. Anywhere she passed, they will say, look at her. But Jesus picked her. She became the friend of Jesus. They discuss together. They eat together. Jesus is waiting for you to walk with you, just as he walked with Mary Magdalene. To have a relationship with you. He said, behold, I'm standing at the door. Open, let me come in and sup with you. Jesus is waiting for you to make that bold step, for you to retrace your step, for you to recognize him as your maker. He left his throne, he left his glory, and come and die for you. Will you allow that sacrifice to be in vain?